Kylian Mbappe scored a goal against Alaves, marking his 6th goal in the last 5 matches for Real Madrid. The Frenchman faced a lot of criticism in his first month in Madrid, but the statistics tell a different story. 7 goals and 1 assist in 9 matches for the Blancos. Also, that evening at the Santiago Bernabeu, Mbappe reached a milestone in his career, 400 goal contributions, consisting of 290 goals and 110 assists. It took 377 matches to achieve this. The 25-year-old forward celebrated this milestone in a cool way at the end of the video. Make sure to watch it until the end. Football is such that you can score 2 goals in an instant. Obviously, we didn't want that to happen. We played very well for 60 minutes. This gives us confidence. These are the words of Carlo Ancelotti after the recent match between Real Madrid and Alaves. It ended in a victory for our team with a score of 3-2. Now we will analyze all the details of the match. But let's start with the anomaly of this match, because the players of Madrid received 4 yellow cards, while the players of Alaves received none. One has to ask, referee, what the hell? We received 2 yellow cards without committing a single foul, while Alaves did not receive any yellow cards despite committing 10 fouls. These are the words of Captain Lucas Vazquez, and Carlo Ancelotti also tried to ask the referee why there were so many yellow cards for the Madrid players and none for the Alaves players. Here's what he said at the post-match press conference. Only the referee can explain why Captain Modric received a yellow card for protesting when he is the only one who can talk to him. I believe that receiving so many yellow cards for protesting is an exaggeration. I will do everything possible to avoid this, but we will discuss it. All the cards that the Madrid players received were for unsportsmanlike conduct. And this is yet another hint for the players of Madrid and for us that the refereeing policy has now changed. Disagreeing with the referee's decision results in an immediate yellow card. This serves as a signal for our players. We need to be restrained and not argue with the referee. This is something Carlo Ancelotti will likely discuss with the team. It was a controversial match against Alaves. We won 3-2. We led for a long time with a score of 3-0. We were enjoying it because Real Madrid was really performing well. But in the end, we conceded those 2 goals. And we will talk about that a little later. For now, as is tradition, I suggest we rate the best players of this match together. I rely on the ratings provided in the app for Real Madrid fans. You can also use those ratings, read the latest news, and simply chat with each other. I will leave the link in the description of this video. Download the app and stay updated on the latest news. So, Rodrygo, Jude, Kylian Mbappe, and Vinicius Jr. each received 8 points. Rodrygo, of course, is a smart player. He had a magnificent match. He scored a stunning goal at the beginning of the second half. We give him an 8. Without hesitation, he deserves it. Jude is simply brilliant. He played magnificently in attack. We'll get to the assist for Kylian Mbappe in a moment. But first, let's highlight a defensive moment when the score was 1-0 in favor of Madrid, when Jude Bellingham jumped high and saved us from conceding a goal. He helped Thibaut Courtois, and that also deserves applause. And now here comes that very assist. What assist? The entire attack created by Kylian Mbappe and Jude Bellingham. Bate makes a backheel pass. Jude Bellingham receives it, sees Kylian Mbappe making a run, passes the ball to him, and Kylian Mbappe finally scores not from a penalty, but from open play. As he maneuvered in the penalty area, we can see that Mbappe is finally adapting. He feels fantastic and is able to convert chances. It's amazing. I just applaud. We have endured so much, and it seems we have finally waited long enough. Well, let's also note the chemistry between Jude when he's on the field and Kylian Mbappe. This was noticeable beforehand, and now it's all translating into such scored goals. Yes, Vinicius Jr. from our attacking quartet did not score in this match, but he provided an assist. The words of the head coach of Alaves only confirm how well Vinicius is doing. We put 2 of the fastest players in our team against him, but Vinicius Jr. is unstoppable. And Vinicius Jr. is reportedly set to receive the Ballon d'Or soon, as he deserves it. This information is being confirmed, and confirmed. We will wait and see Vinicius Jr. as the holder of the Ballon d'Or class. And the only assessment I disagree with regarding the best players is, of course, Lucas Vazquez. First of all, he led the team onto the field with the captain's armband. Lucas Vazquez was the captain in this match for Real Madrid. He earned it, although he has not always been a regular starter. Lucas Vazquez opened the scoring in this match in the 5th minute. Look at how he made a great run to receive the pass from Vinicius Jr. and how well he struck the ball. Lucas Vazquez provided an assist to Rodrygo during the 3rd goal, and, of course, his rating is likely lowered simply because Madrid conceded 2 goals, and Lucas Vazquez was directly involved in one of those goal moments that led to the conceded goal. Happy with the victory. I think we played an excellent match until the 80th minute, when we lost concentration twice and conceded 2 goals. We had to suffer more than necessary. We didn't deserve such an ending. We did a lot of good things. And then, indeed, Real Madrid conceded 2 goals in the 85th and 86th minutes. It became very, very tense for us, wondering if we would let such a comfortable victory slip away. And of course, when the referee added 6 minutes of stoppage time, not only were we surprised, but Vinicius Jr. was also surprised, as Carlo Ancelotti took him off the field at that moment. And here comes Vinicius Jr. looking at the electronic scoreboard, which says 6 minutes, and the Brazilian laughs and says, "This is just madness." And, of course, it's good that none of the referees paid attention to Vinicius Jr. and showed him another yellow card for displaying such emotions. But 6 minutes of added time is certainly madness, and we brought this nervousness and anxiety upon ourselves when the score became 3-2. Today, of course, it's not as important because we secured the victory. We earned 3 points. We congratulate Carlo Ancelotti for breaking the record in Spanish La Liga. No one in the history of Spanish La Liga has gone 39 matches without losing. Carlo Ancelotti did this together with our team, and our streak continues. We congratulate Kylian Mbappe on his latest goal contribution, reaching 400 points in the goal plus assist system. This is a magnificent achievement for the 25-year-old player. And how many more such contributions he will make in the future while wearing the Real Madrid jersey? Mbappe himself reacted to this achievement with just 3 words on Instagram: "Hungry for more." This puts us in an optimistic mood because Kylian Mbappe is ready to keep scoring, assisting, adapting, and moving forward with Real Madrid towards the titles that lie ahead of us this season. I have no doubt about that. Well, the fact that a great player is currently in Madrid is evident in the matches of the Spanish La Liga in almost every round. And this match against Alaves was no exception. Look, it's the end of the first half. The teams are heading to the locker room, and what do we see? A defender from Alaves runs up to Kylian Mbappe to swap jerseys. This happens while the score is 0-2 in favor of Alaves, when he should be thinking about other things, but he wants to get that jersey from the Frenchman, and he eventually does. However, he receives heavy criticism from the fans. Isn't it humiliating for a professional player to behave like this? He has no self-respect. They came to Madrid as tourists. Shame. There is very little respect for the emblem of the club he represents, and Alaves seems pleased to receive such a share of goals. Meanwhile, we are waiting for news from Kylian Mbappe. He seems to have some minor discomfort, but according to various reports, Mbappe will play in the upcoming match. What the next match is, you already know without me. This is the Madrid Derby. It's an away game against Atletico. Atletico is also unbeaten. Diego Simeone's team concedes very few goals. For us, this is the most important derby, and we approach it with the utmost seriousness. And despite such a tough opponent, I believe in Real Madrid's victory. I think you believe in Real Madrid's victory too. As is tradition, I will place my bet on Real Madrid with the highest odds. And it seems to me that everything will go well for us this evening. Vini 100. This is so that you can also place a bet without losing anything. Thanks to this promo code and, of course, your own money. You can find the link in the pinned comment. And be sure to subscribe to the channel because we are preparing together for this Madrid derby. We will watch the derby together and then discuss everything in the finest details. Thank you for your attention. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Check out other videos on the channel. If you missed anything, see you tomorrow.